all. So American greatness is real. American exceptionalism is real. Our success as a nation, folks, is because of you. Certainly we were founded on a set of ideals, freedoms based off of unalienable rights, meaning human rights that cannot be taken away from us. The Democrats either do not understand this concept or, maybe more deviously, they don't want to, because it would mean they would have to respect the people. We the people, not rule the people. Listen to Joe Biden talk about America.
We're unique among all nations in that we are uniquely a product of a document, not an ethnicity, not a religion, not a geography, of a document.
Folks, listen to me. That one line explains everything, okay? America is not the product of a document. The document he's talking about, the Declaration of Independence, is a product of all of us, who we are, what we believe, not the other way around.
And think about this. I'm being literal. Uniquely a product of a document.
All right, so he even doubles down on it here, okay? We are so much more than a piece of paper that in his mind can ultimately be disregarded. He and the rest of his party fail to realize Americans are unique. We are special. We're courageous and we are bold. The Declaration of Independence, followed by the Constitution 11 years later, only spells out our rights and our beliefs. It doesn't grant us those rights, but that's what Joe Biden believes. It's why his party believes it too. It's what they believe with all the fabric of them. It's why they rule with the firm belief that they can take those rights away from us. Just listen to them.
No amendment to the Constitution is absolute.
Biden saying there's no constitutional authority to issue that executive order.
I would just say, hey, Joe, instead of saying no, we can't, let's say yes, we can.
The Constitution of the United States in a way that is an interpretation as it relates not only to what maybe the original writers anticipated, but as it relates to today, understanding the Constitution is a living document.
The people that I would appoint to the court are people who have a view of the Constitution as a living document.
You see that? It's not a living document. It's about our inalienable rights handed down to us by our Creator in every stage of oppressions. That's a line from the Declaration of Independence, by the way. And it got me thinking about every stage of oppressions we now see in government. Government forcing us to close our businesses. Government attempting to disarm the people. Government imposing its will on us. Masks and vaccine passports are just the start. But maybe it's this line in our founding document that hits a little too close to home for Joe Biden. This is the quote: "A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be ruler of a free people." Sounds like Joe Biden to me.
You're going to take care of the gun problem with me. You're going to be the one that leads this effort.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
Guess what? If you elect me, you're not going to have your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
And the way we pay for it is by rolling back unproductive tax cuts.
And you think it's a good idea to raise taxes when the economy is in dire straits?
Depending who you're raising them on, ultimately, those who are not vaccinated will end up paying the price. The rule is very simple. Get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do.
They sound like dictators. If you believe our rights are simply whatever a, quote, document says they are, then you make policy with no regard for people. Open borders, more taxes, weak foreign policy that emboldens our enemies. If you believe America is, as Joe Biden declared, uniquely the product of a document, then your allegiance is not to the people. Team Biden rules believing these critical documents can just be changed, torn up, destroyed, disregarded. What they don't realize is freedom-loving Americans will never be defeated, and our inalienable rights, simply spelled out in those founding documents, will forever exist no matter what they want to do with them, no matter what oppressive laws they may try to pass. So this is the battle right now for those in Washington. How do you try to reason with people that don't see America as we do, as an exceptional nation formed by the people, not a document?
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.